Dear audience, I'm Dr. Hui-Chung, Chairman of Freed Medical Technology and the CDO of China Biomedical and Technology Applications Association. Welcome to HETV program titled Emerging Technologies Impact on IP. Today, we were very honored to have Professor Pascal Asselot. He is the honorary international chair professor in National Taipei University of Technology and the former managing director of IPwe, a senior patent licensing executive with more than 15 years experience. In 2011, he co-created Forensic Private, a 100 million sovereign IP investment fund and served as the head of licensing and development group. French Brevet is the first sovereign fund for patents in Europe. Its objective is to assist private companies and the public research organization to create value, defensive, competitive, and financial through their patents. Before French Brevet, Professor Asselot deployed licensing programs in Asia for Thomson Licensing, now part of Technicolor, and developed a number of new patent licensing programs through patent acquisition and organic growth. Professor Asselot worked as an inventor in a large European venture capitalist and held various sales and marketing roles. Professor Asselot has a master in electronics and an MBA from INSEAD. Professor Asselot, would you mind telling us what do you think emerging technologies to impact on IP ecosystem, in particular, the essential standard patents?
Hi, my name is Pascal Asselot. I'm a managing director at IPwe, a company founded by Erich Frankenberg in 2017. And the purpose of this presentation is to give you a few words on how technologies, namely artificial intelligence and blockchain, will help solve one of the prominent problems of the patent space, which is the standard essential patents, SEP. So first I will give you a few elements of thoughts on SEPs. Then I will introduce IPwe platform and highlight how it could contribute to bring transparency, liquidity, and ultimately foster innovation in this field. So a few key points on SEP to keep in mind. SEP are the best illustration of the patent market illiquidity. Market is global, from the US to Europe, through Japan, and now the emerging importance of Korea and China. And stakes are very high. If you just take the mobile phone market, it's a 500 billion. And if you think of it, it's highly dependent on communication protocols, which are nothing else than standards. And when you look at patents that are essential to those standards, well, you run into a few problems. One, patent ownership is opaque. The assessment of the patent value is very complex. And you have clearing mechanisms, meaning the courts, which are outrageously expensive and time-consuming. So it results ultimately into an inflation number of SEP because everyone wants to have a large patent position in SEPs, and endless fights that deliver very, very, very little value to the industry. And it also results into high uncertainty. So IPwe believes that blockchain and AI technologies combined can actually disrupt the current market practices. So we have built a new patent platform that, one, record all patent assignee information and the change of those assignees. And this record is blockchain-based, so it's unhackable, it's open, it's transparent, on the one hand. And on the other hand, we provide AI tools to assess the validity of those patents. And we provide those two building blocks for free to build further applications and solutions. So how can we contribute to eliminate the frictions on SEP? Well, there are a few problems, and let me drive you through at least 4 of them, and see how IPwe solutions can bring a solution. The current SEP declaration database do not account for abandon, reassignment, family members, and it has been said that by industry experts that the inaccuracy rate of those SEP declaration database is close to 40%. As a solution, we deploy a global patent registry, which is open, transparent, providing the best and accurate, sustainable SEP tracking, and this feature is available today. Back to the problem, some players game the system of SEP declaration and inflate the number of SEP filing, and it casts a lot of doubt on the validity of those SEP. And as a solution, we provide Zeus Analytics, which is our AI engine trained on patent, which has been battle tested for the past 10 years, and they identify patents that may be subject to invalidity and provide the reason for this validity, invalidation ranking. And again, this is a solution available today. 2 more problems. Standards evolve over time, and while declaration do not track the essentiality, and the assessment is tedious. It's clear now that SEP count is irrelevant, as some SEP relate to elements of standards that are never used. And what the tools that we're providing can be trained to provide a comprehensive and consistent SEP assessment framework, taking into account all essential and standard usage. This requires a few training, but the basic tool is available today. Last problem on SEP is that the historical data, such as the damages, the settlement, the licenses, all the transactions around SEPs, are in very scarce supply to provide a fair valuation of SEP. And here, the solution we deploy is predictive analytics to provide, again, a comprehensive and consistent SEP valuation framework, where we would input historical data in a way that maintain both confidentiality and ownership of the data. And we believe that this is absolutely a key feature to unlock the problem of SEP valuation. So, in short, we believe that IPwe provides the right infrastructure to build a long-term solution for SEP. And we are looking forward to work with standard setting organizations, with SEP owners, with SEP users, as well as industry experts to reach that goal. And if you're interested, we'll be happy to demo the existing blocks that are in operation today, and tell you how through a simple API set solution can be developed.
Thank you for sharing the insight on essential standard patents and hope to see you soon again in our program. Thank you.